Ladies and gentlemen, you are now tuned into the Kingdom Hour Show, where we are declaring the kingdom, preaching the truth, and transforming cultures. Now here's your host, Apostle Keith.
Ladies and gentlemen, fresh.
The hour cometh, and now it's the Kingdom Hour.
Well, good Friday to each and every one of you. Guess what time it is? You know what? Don't even guess. I'm going to tell you. It's time for the Kingdom Hour radio show. It goes down every Friday, 4:30, right here on 1570 and 97.3 WABL out in the Tangible Hoe, Amite area. Yep, live and direct and on every one of your digital streaming platforms. Facebook, YouTube, Apple TV, Roku TV, Amazon Fire Stick, Spotify. If you got it, we're there. Pull it up. And of course, we want to give a big shout out to all of those who walk with us here at the Kingdom Hour Radio Show. First and foremost, Elevate Church of Baton Rouge, 10957 Greenwell Springs Road, Baton Rouge, Louisiana. 70814 is the zip code. Service time takes place at 10:30 on a Sunday morning. Then, of course, you can come check us out on the Tuesday night for our Tuesday night Bible study. Doors open at 6 o'clock. Bible study begins at 6:30. Yep. And then every Thursday. That's right, I said every Thursday, without fail. Church on the Levee goes down in the downtown Baton Rouge area at 5 o'clock. And yeah, where we're being the hands and the feet of Jesus. And you could be a part of it. Come down at 5 o'clock, or you can send an email to outreach resources 225@gmail.com. That's outreach resources 225. Yeah, you got to outreaches. Yeah, that's what you got to do. gmail.com if you want more information, or if you like to volunteer and be a part, or even provide some resources. You can do that by sending that email to outreachresources225@gmail.com. Yep. And, of course, you know, a lot of big things happening going down and around in the capital city of Baton Rouge. But first and foremost, I want to give a big shout out to the team that's in the building on today. Of course, there is the Kingdom production crew over there, the Funky Cole Maninas, the dynamic duo that's Nick Braxton Manina and Tamu Maleka Manina in the building. Yep. And then, of course, the intern that has turned into the building. That is Destiny Dangerfield. Dee Bomb. Yeah, see, Dee Bop in the building. Yep. That's her with the long dreads, the plaits on both sides. Yep. That's her. That's our new intern for the Kingdom Hour production show. And yep, what? Hey, there you go right there. Yep. She's like, oh, that's me? Yeah, that's you right there. And then over here, holding it down with me at the Kingdom Command Center is none other than Desiree DC, the voice in the building. Hello there, madam. How are you? How's it going?
Hello, Pastor. Apostle. It is
God.
Going amazing.
Amen. Mm-hmm. I love it. Amazing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Who's amazing?
God is.
Amen.
He's
amazing. Mm-hmm. No A, just amazing.
Just amazing.
Yeah. Amazing. Mm-hmm. Yep. Awesome. Yeah.
How about you? How are you?
I'm doing amazing times too.
Oh. Mm-hmm. You're going to go and come back again and go back again?
And go back again.
2 times.
Yeah. Taste and see that the Lord is good.
Yum.
Yeah. So excited to have you in the studio with us today. And for those of you who are streaming right now on Facebook, go ahead, like, share, and tag somebody. Let them know the Kingdom Hour Radio Show is on right now. And if you happen to be on YouTube, go ahead, like, share, follow, subscribe, hit the notification bell so you can be notified every time we go live with the Kingdom Hour Radio Show. Yep, we can, and then leave us a review as well. Let the people know what you think about the Kingdom Hour Show. And don't forget, you can also be a part of today's show simply by dialing the number 225-406-7674. Again, that's 225-406-7674 is the number to dial. Of course, when we get into the show, we have church taboo topics coming your way. The tough topics that you would like to talk about but don't have the space nor the place, the courage to talk about it. Well, we tackle those things here on the Kingdom Hour Radio Show, and we may even get into some bless up or mess up as well, some new music coming your way and giving you the opportunity for the listening artists to weigh in on that new music to let us know if it's a bless up or a mess up. What do you mean a bless up or a mess up? If it's a bless up, we're going to keep it. If it's a mess up, we're going to slide it on to somebody else. Yep. So that's bless up or mess up. So you can call in during that time, 225-406-7674. And I want to give a big shout out, of course, to one of our sponsors that sponsors us here at the Kingdom Hour Radio Show, and that's A&R All Tax Service. When tax season rolls around, hey, you want the fast, friendly, reliable, and affordable tax service that has over 60 years of experience to handle the tax business for you. They're fast, they're friendly, and they're reliable. Yep, if you got jacked up, well, you need to go see A&R All Tax Service. You can give them a call today at 225-775-1706. Again, that's 225-775-1706. Or you can drop in and pay them a visit at 12841 Plank Road, Baker, Louisiana. When you get there, ask for Ruby Richard, Audrey Palmer, or Miss Irma Bajeron. When you want it done right, you want A&R All Tax Service to do the job for you. Don't go anywhere. Stick around. We got the Kingdom Hour Radio Show going down.
It's the Kingdom Hour. Join us for the Kingdom Hour Radio Show with Apostle Keith and the Kingdom Crew. Live on Fridays at 4:30 on WABL 97.3 FM, WABL 1570, proclaiming the kingdom, preaching the truth, and transforming culture.
This is with Glamazon.
Your teacher finally on base and find a little card next time.
This is Mommy Moments with the Glamazon Mom.
Your teenager finally coming of age and getting behind the wheel of a car is an exciting milestone that should be celebrated. However, the reality is that they are now in control of what we could consider a killing machine on wheels. That's why it's important to set ground rules and lay out your expectations ahead of time. Equally as important as setting consequences if they should fail to abide by your rules. Consequences can involve suspending their driving privileges, limiting the hours during which they can drive, or even the places they can drive. The goal is to keep them accountable until driving responsibly is second nature to them. I'm Ebony Funderburk, your Glamazon Mom. Make it a great day and drive safe.
That's a mommy moment. Be a Glamazon Mom. Like our fan page and follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter at Glamazon Moms. And remember, not all superheroes wear capes. Glamazon Mom.
This is Antonio Neal. You are listening to WABL 1570 AM, 97.3 FM, home of the Kingdom Hour Radio Show.
It's the Kingdom Hour with your host Apostle and the Kingdom Crew. The voice, Desiree Collins, Pastor Travis Paul, and Ricky Robinson.
Welcome back to the Kingdom Hour Radio Show. I'm your host, Apostle Keith, and with Desiree D.C. Collins, District Number 3 council person there in Baker, Louisiana. You know, when we was listening to, the Amazon Mom, she was talking about driving. My beloved youngest is now driving.
Oh,
yeah,
wow.
Yeah. So I was like, yeah, she talking to me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what's that like for you? This is your youngest?
My youngest.
Last baby.
Last of the Mohicans. Mm-hmm. There is no other. And if he does, we're going to name him Jesus.
Yeah, I understand that.
Yeah.
I understand. Yeah. Behind the wheel. Daddy, can I have the keys?
Every time we go into the garage, he's jumping behind the wheel. I'm like, boy, move.
Why you got to move?
But he can't drive everywhere. I don't want him to feel entitled.
But the more hours he gets in practice, the more efficient he's going to become.
But I'm trying to get
you. I got you.
I'm trying to get somewhere. I ain't got time to be instructing, back up, reverse, adjust your mirror and turn left, turn right. No, I'm gonna go.
So
let's go.
This is for you. So, but the more hours he gets, then the more proficient he gets.
Of course.
I mean,
sure.
I understand him. I
understand it too.
He's only jumping in the car so he can prove to you that he is worthy of the opportunity.
Yeah, but I validate the worth. I'll be the one. You ain't gonna just jump behind the wheel talking about I'm ready to go. No, you ain't. Don't be entitled. No, you go when I say go. You ain't ready. Yeah, that's how they go. Nah. But he does a great job, though.
Yeah.
He's doing pretty good. Unlike my daughter, that one there, woof, Lord Jesus.
We ain't going to talk about the past.
Prayer and supplication. Yeah.
It gets you where you need to be. See, some of us.
I didn't want to be there, though.
Some kids keep us closer in our faith walk than others.
She did.
That's what she was
I
here
stayed
for.
on my knees.
Yep. Some kids keep us closer in our faith walk than other children.
I don't know. Destiny a good child. Destiny a good child. She's a good child. She ain't give up paying no grief. Oh, she look at me like, what Destiny you talking about? Surely you're not talking about me. How was her back about? Nah. Yeah. Nah. But nah, he's doing great. He's doing great. He, a couple little things, but he's doing good.
That's good. That's
beautiful.
So
now they make it so difficult now, of course, when we were growing up. You and I.
Yeah, I'll put myself in that category.
What you mean you gonna put yourself in that category? We're about the same age. You ain't but about a couple of days.
Yours.
Months.
I'm older than you?
Just a couple of days. Just a couple. And so we didn't have driver's ed school. You had to go to driver's ed school and stuff, driving school and all that. You just went and take the test.
Yep.
And that was it. You pass, you fail, you went and poured out and you took it again.
I had to drive.
Huh?
I had to drive.
But that part, the written part, then you take the driving part.
Go get in the car with a stranger.
You said a stranger. Now when you think about it, your parents put you in the car with a stranger and let you drive off. Crazy.
I saw it that way even
but
then.
Those times.
1984.
Oh, no, you're way older than me. No, I'm just playing.
Yeah.
You're in a category all by yourself.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah.
Always have been.
Well, praise the Lord.
Yes.
You took that as a compliment. That was not a compliment.
Here's another one. That's a fun one. Some people listening may get this one. So you go to Baton Rouge, right? And you might have failed the test by like a point, right? And normally you have to wait. What is it? 6 months or 6 weeks?
Well, the first time you failed it, I think it was like a couple weeks. You had to come back and do it again.
But if you get in your car and make it over to Baker because they didn't have computers back then,
that's what I'm trying to tell you.
People at Baker didn't know you flunked in Baton Rouge.
Okay.
So you just go take it to Baker and pass.
Now listen, y'all positive smart, but I became smart. I wasn't always smart. I failed the test 3 times. I failed it in Baker, drove over, crossed the river, took it there.
In Port Allen.
Turned around, went down to, what was that, not LaPlace, somewhere out this way.
It was one in Donaldsonville.
Donaldsonville.
Yeah.
Fell that joker too. I said, good Lord. Somebody don't want me to have these licenses.
It was someone.
It was someone.
It was you.
It was someone. I had to blame somebody. It was someone. I was like, I can't believe it. But here's the problem though. And I recognize what the problem is now. I was arrogant. I had been driving since I was like 13. And so I didn't study for the test. I was just like, I got this. But my mom, so we lived off of Thomas Road and the zoo was right down the street. So my mom just dropping the keys. I go drive to the zoo, pick up my people. We go hang out, all that. So I've been driving. I'm thinking, I got this. I ain't got stuff for no test. I mean, I'm 12 o'clock in it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I'm like, I never studied for the test. Then I realized I need to study for the test.
You need to open a book.
I need to open the book.
Yeah.
When I finally opened the book, I passed it.
Of course.
Yeah.
Because he can be taught.
Yes, I can. Yeah.
I flunked it my first time. That's why I know about the Baton Rouge to Baker thing.
So you did the route too?
I didn't study it.
Oh, wow.
See?
Yeah.
I just felt like, how hard is this? You get the book and you flip it like this. And then you go, all right, let's go.
That
right?
was, yeah. I don't even think I did that. I had the book and didn't even open it. Yep. So,
because my mom, there was a driving the ed school class you could have taken in school.
in
Remember
school,
that?
yeah, they did away with that.
Yeah, and so it cost $425.
Wait, they charge y'all?
They
Ours
did.
was free.
Not at ours. No,
What high school you went to? That explains it.
when Eagles flew. So if I'm not
Evidently, they flew away because y'all had to pay for it.
So if I'm not mistaken, I think
I think it was free down. Y'all had to pay for real?
I don't know. I don't
Yeah.
know why it sticks in my mind, $8 amount.
Right.
But I didn't have the class.
Yeah.
Right. And so I went to go take the test in Baton Rouge, and I flunked it. I came out really stressed. Like the anxiety,
Oh,
just
of
like you
course.
feel hot all
Of
of
course.
a sudden. It's like
Yeah.
I'm a failure. And
Well,
I
you-
would never be able to drive in my entire life.
But you know what? For me, it was the embarrassment of what the boys was gonna say. Because you told everybody, I'm gonna take my test, Mom. I'm gonna have my driver's license.
Yeah, don't tell people your business.
Well, I told them. I told everybody.
You
And
know
I
what
knew
I'm saying?
I knew I was coming back victorious.
Right.
Because I've
That's how
been
much
driving since
confidence
I was
you had.
13. Yeah. So I was like, yeah, man, I'm gonna be driving to school tomorrow. Yeah. I was on the bus.
Yellow, big yellow.
Big cheese. I was on the cheddar. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
It was just my mom. So I come back out and I'm having to tell my mom I failed. And so she's going, oh, baby, don't worry about it. Let's go to Baker. I'm like, just like that. So
Right.
we get in the car. We get up to Baker because I remember it was almost close to time to close. And I go in. She said, I want you to do it by yourself. Go in there and tell them that you want to take the test. She said, don't mention the other test. Just tell them you want to take the test.
Right.
So I go in there, say the same thing your mama just told you to go say, right? Hey, I'm here to take the test. They said, okay, baby. I go take the test and I pass it, right?
Okay.
So I come back out. Now, keep in mind, I wouldn't take the test when I was in high school. I could care less about driving.
Really?
Yeah, I had graduated. I took the test. I took the driving test after I graduated high school.
So you went through the entirety of high school
Yep.
without driving?
Well, yeah, it just wasn't a priority to me. And I find that to be something just really different until my daughter, who didn't know that story about me,
Yeah.
she wouldn't drive either.
Really?
Would not drive.
That's strange.
Would not
I
drive.
came into high school looking to drive.
It must be a gene inheritance or something.
It had to be because I was like, man, I was ready to drive.
I bought my first car without a driver's license. I wasn't able to drive when I got my first car. I told my brother.
You are in a category by yourself.
Oh, yeah, it was a weird thing.
Wow.
I was riding the bus to school, and when I finished high school, I was going to Southern, and the bus wasn't on time one day because I was riding the city bus. City
You was
bus.
on the city bus.
Yeah. So
Okay.
I could care less about driving, and the bus was late, and I was late for class, right? Mm-hmm. And I was so embarrassed because you're a freshman, you're just getting started, and already
You should have been embarrassed being on the bus. No, I'm just
I didn't know to be embarrassed about that.
You
right?
did not know.
No,
Okay.
I could care less. And I had friends who drove, so I either catch a ride with them or I just would ride the bus. Until one day I got off the bus and came home and it was storming. And you know how it floods over there on Scenic
Oh, yeah.
Highway?
Oh,
that
yeah.
dip.
Uh-huh.
And I had to walk through that water to
Things
get
changed.
home. And I was so mad that I said, I need a car. I didn't say I needed a driver's license.
I need a car.
I need a car. And I had my little money saved. My brother went and found me a car for $800. And
Boy, those days are gone.
those days.
Yeah.
Toyota Corolla with a sunroof.
Really?
Yep. 4-door. And then I was like, I got a car. I should learn how to drive.
Oh.
And you know what it was?
Yeah.
A stick shift.
Oh, yeah. That's the way to learn.
Yeah.
If you can learn on a stick shift, you can drive anything. Yeah. More in store for you coming right here with the Kingdom Hour Radio Show. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
Join us for the Kingdom Hour Radio Show with the Apostle Keith and the Kingdom Crew. Live on Fridays at 4:30 on WABL 97.3 FM, WABL 1570, proclaiming the kingdom, preaching the truth, and transforming culture.
This is Antonio Neal. You are listening to WABL 1570 AM, 97.3 FM, home of the Kingdom Hour Radio Show.
Colossians 3:1-3. If then you were raised with Christ, seek those things which are above, where Christ is, sitting at the right hand of God. Set your mind on things above, not on things on the earth. For you died, and your life is hidden with Christ in God.
Your Right Hand Man LLC. Has your home seen better days? Holes in the wall? Outdated look? You need a pressure wash job? Probably a fresh coat of paint. I've got a solution for you. Call Your Right Hand Man LLC for the job. Yep, handling all of your carpentry, drywall, electrical, painting, plumbing, pressure washing needs. For a free estimate, call Kenneth White, Your Right Hand Man, at 225-810-1283. That's Your Right Hand Man, Kenneth White, at 225-810-1283.
Has your small engine equipment been experiencing LOP issues?
LOP?
Yeah, LOP. Lack of performance. Well, call Robinson Small Engine Repair. They're fast, friendly, reliable, and they can fix just about anything with a small engine. Yep, lawnmowers, blowers, trimmers, four-wheelers, ATVs, golf carts, pressure washers, generators, and much, much more. If it has a small engine, they can fix it. That's Robinson Small Engine Repair, located at 10808 Greenwell Springs Road, Baton Rouge, Louisiana. Give them a call today at 225-272-5604. That's Robinson Small Engine Repair. Give them a call today and let them know that the Kingdom Hour radio show sent you their way.
The hour cometh, and now it's the Kingdom Hour.
It's the Kingdom Hour with your host Apostle and the Kingdom Crew. The voice, Desiree Collins, Pastor Travis Paul, and Ricky Robinson.
It's the Kingdom Hour.
Welcome back to the Kingdom Hour Radio Show. I'm your host, Apostle Keith. In the building with me, of course, is Desiree DC, the voice Collins. In the building. Yep, and the house is starting to pack out. There's your people in the building.
I got people here.
You got your people?
I got my people.
Your people
with
got
me.
people.
Mm-hmm.
And your people got people.
Mm-hmm.
So now we all got people.
Yep.
Your people here with my people.
Mm-hmm.
Now we got people.
They might be cousins.
Oh, you know,
We
all
talked
of,
about that last weekend.
all of us folk is kind of related some kind of way.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I think they kind of related to you. That one over there like she related to you.
That one?
That one.
Yep, that's the one that I was just saying that didn't want to drive.
Oh,
Like
that
my
one now?
mom.
That,
Yep.
Nah.
Like her mom.
She looking like, what you talking about, Mom? You put my business out there?
Yep.
Don't you just hate it when your parents put your business out there? And then like you show up and you're like, why'd you tell him that? Like why? You know, why'd you gotta tell my pee in the bed?
I didn't say that. She doesn't.
Oh,
She never
I wasn't
did.
supposed to say that on the radio.
No, actually, she potty trained it.
I'm joking. She didn't say that. She like, did she really say that? Like, Mom, when did that happen? She didn't say that. I'm joking. Yeah. But don't you just hate it, though? Yeah.
I miss it, though.
Miss what? Her pee in the bed?
No.
Oh, what? What you miss? Let's stay in contact.
Well,
I'm
hey,
just.
you know, the ideal that you have parents who want to tell about
Oh,
you.
I
So
got
when
you.
You don't have your parents anymore
That's
to say
true.
that, right?
That's
you
true.
miss that. That'll never
That's
happen
true.
again from anybody else.
That's true.
You know?
Yeah.
So,
I see where you're going with
while
that.
your parents are talking about you.
Yeah.
you
Enjoy,
know,
embrace
hey,
it.
You know, because there'll be a day where you wish somebody would.
There you go. See, you're so wise. You're so wise. Yeah. Enjoy it. Yeah. Yep. Until they ask you to sing. You know,
Yes.
do that little dance you used to do when you was little. My mom was 5. Yeah.
Do the thing.
Do the thing. Do the thing. What thing? You know the thing. Do the thing. Yeah. Come on, mama. Let me dance for you. Give me the money, mama. Oh, see, y'all too young to remember that.
The movie?
The
Huh?
movie.
Yeah.
Right.
Eddie Murphy?
No. Gator.
It was Gator.
That was Gator. Yeah. You know Gator? You know Gator?
Are y'all acting
You know Gator?
Well, see,
Y'all know-
they wouldn't know, but
They wouldn't know.
okay, we all alone, but it's okay.
Give,
I know who Gator is.
You know who Gator is.
And there are people in the listen.
we gotta let them know because
who know
that way
who
they can go
Gator
look
is.
it up because it's way before their time. It's Jungle Fever.
Oh,
Remember? Yep. Two before. Why you looking like that, Malika? You don't remember? Give me the money, mama. Come on, let me dance for you.
watch that.
Come on, mama, give me the money. Don't make me go over there and hit a white woman. I was like, come on, Gator. Anyway.
Yeah,
Anyhow.
nobody knows about this. Part of the listening audience is laughing and going,
They
I know
understand
exactly what you're talking about.
because that's they
Yeah.
understand. Yeah, the young folk don't remember. They don't know. Praise
They're
the Lord.
Googling it right now, though.
Of course,
Because you
it's the
said
Google
it.
age.
You said Jungle Fever. You
Yeah.
said Gator and his mom's
Yeah.
conversation.
Yeah.
There are people who are pulling it up right now to go, what's he talking about?
Yeah. Look, see.
Yep.
No, you wasn't good. No. I feel like we're in a jungle watching animals in safaris.
Makes me wonder how I keep from going under.
They don't know about that one either.
Right.
Sometimes it make me wonder how I keep from going under. Anyhow, so listen, guys. Of course, we have church taboo topics coming your way. Tough topics that you would love to talk about, but don't have the space, the place, or the courage to talk about it. We talk about it here on the Kingdom Hour Radio Show. So you can easily dial the number 225-406-7674, or if you want to be a part of today's show, dial the number. We would love to hear from you, your thoughts, your insight, your comments on today's topic, or if you just want to give a big shout out, you can do that by dialing the number or send us an email at info@kingdomhour.com if you have some questions about our church taboo topics, or maybe you would like to submit a topic for our church taboo topic. Send it to the email info@kingdomhour.com, or if you have new music that you would like to submit for our Bless Up or Mess Up, you can send it to the same email address, info@kingdomhour.com. Or if you'd like to support and sponsor the show, send us an email. We'd love to hear from you. Love to hear from you. Yep. Big things happening. Desiree, I know there's some things happening around the city. What you got? Any events happening this weekend?
Absolutely. Over in the city of Baker, we've got the DeAndre Claiborne Stop the Violence basketball camp. It's a 3-day camp that particularly love the work that they're doing because they raise funds throughout the year to offset the cost for kids who want to go and participate in a basketball camp and have access to people who can teach them basketball skills.
Yeah.
So the cost is $35. They still have a few openings that's available. It started today, and I just appreciate her heart. Shayna's been here on the show before.
Yeah.
I appreciate her heart for raising those funds in memory of her son and to offset the cost for kids so that if they say, Mama, I want to do this or I want to learn more about basketball, $35 for 3 days is pretty good.
Oh,
right?
man. Yeah, you're talking about $12.50 a day.
Yeah. So that's going on right now in the city of Baker. And next weekend is going to be the End of Summer Slam.
Yeah.
And the End of Summer Slam is an opportunity for kids and their families to come out and play t-ball, soccer. There'll be free food and health screenings, those back-to-school physicals that people might need to get. They'll have people who are going to be there on site to be able to provide those physicals for them. And there'll be lots of giveaways as well as school supplies. So we invite everyone to come.
That's taking place in Baker as well.
That's in Baker as well. That's at Baker Park.
Okay.
And that's going to be from 10 to 1 o'clock on next Saturday. Awesome. So we invite everybody to pass the word and come on out and have a good time. The end of summer's winding up. And we'll get ready to go to school. So we want the kids to have access to the materials they need.
This summer has gone by so fast.
Too fast.
Yeah. And I want to, circle back around to Shayna's event. I mean, that's amazing because a lot of kids don't have access to those type of summer events because of the cost. Some parents can't afford it and so I think that's an amazing thing that they're raising funds so kids can have some activities throughout the summer. That's awesome. Awesome. Good deal. I love it. Hey, guys, stick around. We'll be right back with the Kingdom Hour Radio Show. Let's go.
This is Antonio Neal, and I love listening to Scripture Radio on WABL 1570 AM and 97.3 FM.
This is Mommy Moments with the Glamazon Mom.
More than a decade of research by the National Center of Addiction and Substance Abuse at Columbia University found that the more often kids eat dinner together with their families, the less likely they are to smoke, drink, or use drugs. When a family sits down together, it helps them handle the stresses of daily life and the hassles of day-to-day existence. It increases self-esteem and resiliency in children and teens and decreases their risk of depression. With anxiety and depression being seen and noted more frequently in children across all age groups, eating meals together is a simple and effective way to curb those risks. I'm Ebony Funderburk, your Glamazon mom. Stay fabulous, honey.
That's a mommy moment. Be a Glamazon mom. Like our fan page and follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter at Glamazon Moms. And remember, not all superheroes wear capes. Glamazon Mom.
It's the Kingdom Hour on WABL. Keep it locked. Keep it locked.
Welcome back to the Kingdom Hour Radio Show. I'm your host, Apostle Keith, in the building. You want to get your people to the table?
Absolutely.
Come on.
Come on over. Come on over.
Come on. Get
Wayne.
the people. Come on.
Join us.
Come on. Is that Wild Wayne? Come on, Wild Wayne.
Come on here.
Let the people come on in. Bring the people in the building.
Oh my.
He said, oh my.
Oh my. Oh my.
Put your headphones on.
There you go.
Uh-huh. Yes, indeed. The
Mic
people.
check.
Hello.
Hello there. Hello there.
Mic check.
Testing.
Yep.
I'm good.
Say, I'm good. Yeah. Well, greetings. How are y'all? Welcome to the Kingdom Hour Radio Show.
Thanks.
Yeah, I'm glad y'all can come to the table. Give the people your names.
My name is Daisy.
Daisy, like the flower?
Yeah.
Yeah? You smell good?
Yeah.
Come on, let me smell you.
Here.
I'm just- For real, like you smell good? Let me see.
My mom gave me some perfume.
Okay.
Right.
Okay, you do smell good.
Right.
All right. Okay. Daisy like the flower.
Yeah, my name is Gerald, also like the flower.
I'm not smelling you, Jim. I'm not doing that, Jim. Nah. And
I'm Wayne.
Wild Wayne.
Yeah.
Come on.
Wayne.
Calm Wayne?
Yeah.
I don't know, Wayne. I beg to differ. Yeah. Come on, man. All right. So now, where you from, Wayne?
I'm from New York.
New York. Okay, come on. What part of New York?
South Jamaica, Queens.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. South Jamaica, Queens. Gotcha. Okay. Gerald,
Yes, sir.
tell me something that we don't know about this one.
About my mom.
Yeah.
She always been hustling the same way that y'all see her.
Oh,
now.
we knew that. I want some dirt.
Some dirt. Some dirt. She could fall asleep in 2 seconds. Don't never take your eyes off of her. After 8:30, it's go mode.
Yeah.
If you put a movie on for
She
movie
done.
night, it's over. I don't think she ever made it through a whole movie ever.
Okay.
That's some good dirt.
That'll work.
Facts.
Daisy.
Okay. This is just something me and my dad was talking about. How she never fill up the ice tray and just leave it cold.
She wait. So she
Yeah.
never fills it up.
Like
so
after
it's
it get empty,
Uh-huh.
she they just put it back.
She put it back empty.
I be doing that too though. It's like you don't think about it. You like, oh, I need some ice. Then you get the ice, you put the tray back. And then you go get some more. And then you gotta fill it up. You got no ice.
Wow. So y'all put it back empty. Not thinking about the next person.
They
That's
got
kind of like leaving a swig of orange juice in the jug.
Right.
Not thinking about the next
You're
person.
gonna have to watch your hind parts later.
Yeah. What's
I don't eat ice and I don't drink cold drinks.
so why you messing with the ice tray then?
That means it's not me,
Oh.
right?
Well, I mean, Dad the one told me, so.
But if I don't drink, how do I drink my water here?
You drink it. Yeah.
I
room
don't
temperature.
drink cold drinks.
Okay.
Anyone who knows me knows I don't drink cold
This
drinks.
is-
Evidently, they don't know you.
And I don't chew ice.
Daisy, are you sleep icing? Are you sleep icing?
I don't even be there to sleep ice. That's my dad. Or
He's
him.
trying to push the blame.
The Geralds. It's the Geralds.
It's the Geralds.
Yeah.
The Geralds. It's always.
I like that. The Geralds.
That's what I call them, the Geralds.
Really? Come on.
That's crazy.
Wow. Well, tell us about yourselves. What do you do, Daisy?
I model.
I like the flower.
And I'm a teacher too.
You're a model. I've seen the photos.
Oh,
but
thanks.
you're not just a regular model, though. You're like one of them New York highfalutin type of people.
I guess so.
What you mean? Don't be all modest. Like, I guess, you know.
I mean, yeah, I've been modeling in New York now for like going on 4 years.
Oh, wow.
I make 4 years in November.
Uh-huh.
It's been nice. It's been a journey though. I've learned so much.
Yeah.
Like a lot of stuff, but
Tell us about the journey. What's been the most fascinating part of the journey?
the most fascinating part of modeling, I think is just like seeing people that you might not have thought that you had access to, or like seeing people that you see on social media and you see them in real life and you're like, oh, they're just like everybody else.
Love
and
it.
yeah, I think a lot of people don't realize that. Like, people think that people on social media are invincible, but that's because like they paint that image of themselves intentionally. But when you meet them in person, a lot of these people are just like anybody else.
Yeah.
Like, the people in New York are no better than people in Louisiana.
What?
They're not.
No, I ain't buying that one.
I'm telling you.
No.
I'm telling you.
Listen, I lived in East Rutherford. I was working out there, and they had me in East Rutherford, so I worked in New York. Them people are not like Louisiana people. You bump into them, they're like, what? I'm sorry, excuse me.
Oh, nah. I mean, I feel like I have a different experience because when I walk in the street, a lot of the people in the street, they have problem with depth perception, I would say.
Okay, yeah.
So they will bump you and like shoulder check you.
Yeah.
I just stop moving. If you
that's
wanna
what you
bump
do.
me, we're gonna bump.
Oh, so we just go.
We're bumping on the streets now.
Well, I had make this proclamation when I was young, I ain't gonna bump no more with a big fat woman. So
I'll
I
bump
ain't
her.
gonna bump.
If she bump
That's
you, I
big-
got her. Don't worry about it.
Yeah. But that's how you New Yorkers are, man. You can't open the door for them, and expect a thank you. You open the door and they just walk in. It's like,
I wouldn't open it for
excuse
you.
me.
Like, I'm not even
in
here.
y'all city, so I'm gonna let y'all go.
Hey, but you know it's facts though. You know it's facts.
It depends. I feel like
There is
New York
no hospitality whatsoever.
Not like down here, but it's just different,
Yeah.
Like, they'll take, like, if you need help up the stairs with a
Yeah.
stroller, they'll help you out, and they won't expect a thank you, but they'll just do it.
They'll just do it.
It's
Okay.
just because it's the right thing to do.
I guess I wouldn't push no stroller in. So next time I'll push a stroller.
That's what happens.
See what
Yeah.
happens.
Yeah,
Keep
see
a
what
stroller
happens.
with you.
Yeah. Keep a stroller with me. Keep a stroller in my backpack and just pull up and see what happens. Yeah. But I was like, man, it was such a culture shock for me. Because I'm opening doors, I'm smiling, I'm like, yeah, hello.
Hi. They not even looking.
Yeah.
You don't exist. That's how they
Exactly.
act. It was strange for me when I first got there because, in passing, like on the street, like we'll be like, how you doing? Like, say hey.
Yeah.
They don't do that.
No.
Like, there's a man that I walk past every single day going to work, and I've spoken to him, and he does not speak back.
Oh, wow.
Just, I'm not there
Yeah.
at all.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah.
It also depends where you at, too.
What do you mean? What, as far as what part of the city?
Yeah, because I grew up in, my family's Caribbean. So,
Okay.
like, we grew up in the Caribbean, African,
Yeah.
kind of Middle Eastern area.
Different vibe.
Different vibe.
Yeah.
But if you in Manhattan, if you in LES, you got like a bunch of people from different places. So it's like a hodgepodge of different kind of like movement.
Different cultures and
Yeah.
Wow. I get it.
It depends.
Yeah. Beautiful place to visit. I don't know if I could live there.
Yeah, I don't know if I could live there forever.
Really?
No, it's too cold. I can't get with it.
Yeah.
No, never.
Wow. Gerald, what about you, man?
What about me?
I don't know. Tell us. It's glorious.
Well, my name's Gerald. I'm 30. I work in EBR. I'm a district literacy coach.
Okay.
So my day-to-day basically looks like going from site to site, supporting the literacy work on campuses. Besides that, I help coach youth basketball.
Come on, man.
ACT tutoring.
So tell me, you got a jumper?
A jump. I mean, I do what I can.
Okay.
I do what
all
I
right.
can.
You leave it up there for a little while when they go in?
You got to do it for your fans.
Oh, do it for the fans.
Do it for the fans. I don't know where they at, but I know they there.
And they're watching.
The fans are always watching.
They're always watching.
They gonna be like, wow, that was crazy the way you.
Right.
I know they watch it right. Hold on, I saw the camera. So.
Yeah. No, There it is. You gotta leave it there for a little while,
For
Joe.
the fans. Hold on.
They watching. Yeah, let them take a screenshot. There
Tell
you
me
go.
when to put it down.
Okay, put it down.
All right, good. Thank you.
Yeah, that's what's up. Now, are you the youngest of the bunch? Where you fit at?
I'm the oldest.
You the oldest?
Yes, sir.
Come on.
You thought I was older than him?
Oh.
That's correct.
That's what.
No,
I heard.
I'm messing with. No.
That's why.
I came all the way to Kingdom Hour to get disrespected.
Look at that.
That's crazy.
Wow.
Isn't that something?
Wow. Supposed to be guests.
See how you treat
And
it.
he's got a kickball team,
He's got a kickball.
adult kickball.
Now you're talking.
I'm just way too active. I need to sit down somewhere. I
Take
get it
6
from my
seats.
mama.
Oh yeah, she's the hustler. You said that earlier. She's been hustling for a long time.
Right.
Yeah.
Servant leadership.
That's what we call it.
That's
Yeah.
what we call it.
That's what we're gonna call it. That's what it is. It's the Kingdom Hour Radio Show. I'm your host, Apostle Keith, in the building. We have none other than Desiree's people, and their people got people. Yeah, stick around. We'll be right back.
Join us for the Kingdom Hour Radio Show with Apostle Keith and the Kingdom Crew. Live on Fridays at 4:30 on WABL 97.3 FM, WABL 1570, proclaiming the kingdom, preaching the truth, and transforming culture.
Welcome back to the Kingdom Hour Radio Show. Coming up in a few short moments, church taboo topics, the tough topics that you would like to talk about but don't have the courage to talk about. Well, we're going to talk about it here on the Kingdom Hour Radio Show. And don't forget, as always, after the Kingdom Hour is the Kingdom After Hours, the hour after the Kingdom Hour, where we have raw, uncut, unscripted dialogue, conversation I have it just for you, the digital streaming audience. Get your fingers ready to dial for Church Taboo Topics. 225-406-7674 is the number to dial. 225-406-7674. Church Taboo Topics coming up next.
The hour cometh, and now it's the Kingdom Hour. Get ready for church taboo topics with the Kingdom Crew. Hard topics to be discussed and tough questions you want answered, and much, much more. Let's go. Up next, church taboo topics with the Kingdom Crew. The Kingdom Crew.
It's that time. It's Church Taboo Topics, the tough topics that you would love to talk about but don't have the courage to talk about it. Well, we talk about it here on the Kingdom Hour Radio Show. So let's go, Church Taboo Topics. Fire away.
Can you really be a good Christian and still binge watch reality TV without judgment? Cause P-Valley and Housewives of Atlanta.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. You know, binge watch a little, you know,
Don't change.
reality TV.
Don't change what I believe.
Okay.
Nope.
All right. Yeah. All right. And then in the building, walking in, is none other than the Merged Butterfly. There he is, Ricky Robinson.
Hello. Happy Friday.
Happy Friday.
Happy
to
Friday.
you too.
Yay.
Friday.
Friday.
Fried.
Fried. That's what you say, French fries.
That thing always hungry.
Oh, okay.
Everything got to be about food.
Well, you said it more than one time.
I
was
said
gonna say-
fried. Yay. Like, you know,
Fried.
yay, it's Friday.
Okay, yay, it's
Yeah.
Friday. Okay.
If I would have said Kingdom Hour, you'd be like, chicken? Chicken.
Did you say chicken?
I did not. So Church Taboo Topics. Can I binge watch? Can I be a good Christian and watch some reality TV? I mean, you know, I don't know. Let's talk about it. And then we got people. I love to hear fresh insight.
I know.
You
The
know,
new generation.
what's
Younger
P
people.
Valley though? What's P Valley?
So I never watched. So first and foremost, I used to watch Housewives a long time ago. I don't know who's on the show. I haven't watched it in years.
Yeah.
Like 2018, 2017. P Valley, from my understanding, it was a guy named Clifford. I don't know. I think it's one of the artists, but I think they do like some. I don't know what they do because I never watched the show.
Okay.
But from my understanding, if you're saying is it okay to binge watch these types of shows?
Well, let's qualify them first. Do y'all know what P Valley is?
No.
Never. P Valley? No.
No.
What's P Valley?
Okay, yeah, give me some background on. I know
Nick, don't be looking all suspect. Like he walking over there like I know, but I'm not going to say that.
Well, I mean,
I'm not going to give myself up.
And I have a classmate that just did P Valley in the South or something down south with P Valley or something.
Huh?
Okay. So I don't know.
It was filmed in Atlanta.
Okay.
And it took place. The show takes place in Mississippi.
Okay.
But what's the
storyline is stemmed around?
I think you need a mic.
Guy who owns a strip club.
Oh, okay. Got you. Okay. So storyline.
So the Cliff guy.
Clifford is the strip club owner.
Okay, he's a strip club. Okay.
You into film, aren't you? Don't you do film?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm a director, editor.
He looking on out. Yeah, I know what you're talking about, but I ain't gonna say nothing.
You know what I'm saying.
I want to get y'all inside. Come on, man. Tell them you're a director.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Don't be on that bit.
Okay, so like, do you know anything about the show? I mean,
wait, I want to push P right there. Let's push Paul.
Go ahead.
What you direct? You ain't direct none of these skin flicks, are you? Because he looking over that kind of mind like.
I mean, I do music videos.
Okay.
Right now I'm working at Telfar, helping them edit like little commercials.
Okay, come on.
Socials.
We got celebs in the building.
They the celebs. I'm just like,
man, listen, they wouldn't be who they are if they didn't have you putting them on the big screen.
Hey, yeah,
you know what I mean?
We all a part of it.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
So you the celeb. You the celeb making celebs.
Yeah, I'm helping them out.
There you go.
I know we're talking about church taboo topic, and I want to just say this. When your mom told me about you guys, one thing I remember, and it sticks out to me for me to be able to raise my kids. I know they're already older, but how she trained you guys or raised you to buy your own vehicle, like to provide for yourself, like y'all are very self-sufficient. I just want to tell you, I'm proud of you.
Thank you.
I'm proud of you.
I try.
I mean, just as for just having that. I'm just saying, be able, not just about the vehicle, be able to have that mindset that you're way in New York. She cannot get to you by car. It's fast enough. You know, I think
She's
the other son
taking
is
care of
in
herself. Yeah, that's good.
Washington, right? Maryland, Washington.
She's in.
No. Your other son, the one that had a baby.
Maryland.
Maryland.
Well, Washington D.C.
Okay, so I'm getting it right. See, told your nephew I was gonna get it. But no, I got it. But just saying, like, it's I want to tell you guys I was proud of you. I know I'm off subject, but I had to say that right then and there. Okay, now tell me about the show. Go ahead and tell Auntie what you know.
I don't think Joe. You know about it?
I do know about it, but I don't know enough. All I knew was that.
You think the image would be good to just put up so you can see?
Yeah.
Maybe
Go ahead, put it up. Let me see. Hang on. Oh, I ain't back. Is that a dude?
It is. Yes.
No, I mean, I couldn't see.
That's why I wanted to show you.
Mm-hmm.
He's
the owner of the strip club.
He's the owner.
That's the owner.
I'm asking.
Oh, he's one of the.
I don't remember, but I think he do be cross dressing, huh?
The owner.
I have never seen P Valley before.
P Valley.
But you know the reality TV show that I'm more familiar with is like Bad Girls Club. You know Bad Girls Club?
They still come on?
No.
Oh, okay.
But they do like it's like a kind of
Reunion?
spin-off that's Baddies. That's by one of the girls that was on Bad Girls Club.
Okay.
The young listeners, they gonna know what I'm talking about.
Oh. Like that one right there.
Yeah.
You know Destiny. You know what you're talking about? Oh, look at her.
Exactly. She knows what I'm talking about. But it's basically like a show where they get all these bad girls to live in a house, and then they see who
Bad
can
girls
last.
like an attitude bad.
Yeah, like
Okay.
attitude, like, oh, I don't care. I get into fights. I do what I want. You know, those types.
You
of
sound
girls.
like them.
Yeah, I watched the show. I know I could really put on a costume as one of the characters.
Oh, really?
Yeah, like
No, I'm not
for
gonna
real,
do
like
that.
you're not gonna do it,
No,
like for real,
'cause-
Like for real,
let's
though.
go ahead and do it. What you
And
want to
do
do?
what?
Do what you want to do.
You're not gonna pop off.
Yes, I will.
If you wanna pop off,
Yes,
you'll pop off.
Come on, let's
if you
go.
wanna pop off, then you'll pop off. She ain't pop
And scene.
The director did not do it.
You won't direct it. It's supposed to call scene, man.
Call scene.
I just let y'all do what y'all do.
You just gotta let it keep rolling. That's what you gotta do.
Okay.
That show is it's like all bad girls and they see who can last the longest in the house, and then you get like I think a cash prize, I believe.
So they really like boxing the show and stuff like that.
Yeah,
they fight.
They fight.
Oh wow.
Bad. Like they've had I think like lawsuits against them because of things that have happened in the house. And they had to like revise the show and change the rules because in the beginning like. So, like, the things that they do, like, if they don't like a girl, they would be like, okay, we're throwing her out the house. They'll take her mattress and put it in the pool, take all her stuff, put it in the pool.
They tripping.
Yeah, like paint over it, food over it, all type of stuff. And then they be like, you going to leave or what? And then if the girl leave or she fight. And then if you fight, you get put out.
Yeah.
So, it's like they're provoking you to fight.
So
you get put out.
Gaslighting.
Yeah. But it's very interesting. And I watched this show, and in reference to the question, I don't think that, like, watching the show makes me any less spiritual as I am because I think it depends on your intentions with watching the show and also your definition of what good is because good is relative. Like what is a good Christian? Because a good Christian to me might be a bad Christian to him. And a bad Christian to him might be a good Christian to me.
She put you out there.
Oh, she did. Gerald.
Hey.
That's all right.
So
came all this way to King Mountain Show, get disrespected twice.
Twice.
Back to back.
You gotta make it third time.
Man.
It's gonna be you. It's gonna be you that do the third one.
Oh, you prophesying now.
May the Lord
you
watch.
are next between me and thee.
No, but see, the thing is, for me, I'm not saying that it makes it a bad Christian or anything like that. I actually just thought about, I know someone that's on Love, is it Basketball Wives?
Yeah.
Love, it's in Florida.
Love and Basketball?
No, Love and Basketball is the movie. Basketball Wives is the show.
Okay, Basketball, but I don't think she's a wife, but she's in Florida. Matter of fact, she's the same age as my daughter, and she's actually on the show now. She started off having a YouTube channel, but to go back to the question, does it make you a good or bad Christian? It depends on what your bad things that you're already struggling with. So if you're actually watching these things and you already have an issue with your attitude and you're watching these shows with that women have bad attitudes, then you're going to think that's the right way for you to handle a situation because that's how it was handled on television. And so a lot of the kids today are actually behaving in school the same way they see the kids are behaving or the adults behaving on television.
Yeah.
You know, being messy, being undermining, not understanding what real, true friendship is all about.
Yeah.
They don't want to see each other succeed. Like you just said in one of those shows, they had to be able to see who's going to last on the show, meaning that I have to undermine you. Something on me? You have to hey, I would have to watch my back when we talk about fighting. You want to do something? All right, Willis. Anyway, but just saying what those doors may be for them. So it depends on what they have. I personally don't watch them because it doesn't interest me. I mean, I have before, probably look at their style and their clothes or something like that, but I don't have any interest.
I understand. I understand that a lot. And I do see a lot of discourse on the internet about parents who have kids who watch Bad Girls Club and Baddies and stuff. And I will say I see the impact of that show because a lot of these kids look up to those women because they think that that's what success is.
Yeah.
That's why I say it depends on your intentions with watching it. Like if I'm 15 and I'm watching this because I want to learn how to talk in confrontation, that's probably not the best intentions to watch that show.
Right.
I can only speak from my intentions. When I watch the show, I'm watching it from the perspective of like truly like observing, like I'm at the zoo. Like watching them because I love to see how like what y'all argue about. Like why are you mad? You mad at her because she left her chicken out. Okay, you want to fight her because of that?
Yeah.
And then they do. Yeah. And then they're cool 2 days later. That's interesting to me.
Yeah.
I like
psychology.
Yeah, I'm trying to understand.
Wow, Wayne, what's your perspective? Because I mean, of course, you probably for yourself.
Calm Wayne.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I thought you said Wild Wayne.
He said he's calm.
But she said calm Wayne.
That's what he said.
Calm.
But I say Wild Wayne.
I'm just gonna say Wayne because I'm gonna mess it up. Just to let you know
Yeah,
right
she
now.
got a list.
I'm gonna mess it up. I'm gonna tell you right now. What's up, Wayne? How you doing?
That's
okay,
cool.
go ahead.
Because you probably look at it from a different perspective. Because being a director, you got to see through a different lens, I'm sure. So how do you view those things?
Oh, it's all theater. So like they put these people in these situations. So like it's entertainment.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, it's
Okay.
like no different than watching like probably football.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So my thing is I don't feel like it's bad or good. It's just like kind of neutral. It's like I think about it like this because I'm I'm vegan, but I'm here in Louisiana.
Oh, you'll be tough now. I'm praying for you. I'm praying, dog. Yeah.
I had some snow crab yesterday. Does that mean I'm not a vegan? I'm not like like a goat. But the thing is, the way I think about it is when I go back, I'm not eating snow crab.
Gotcha.
It's just a state of mind. It's just like the way I move. It's just because the situation I'm in right now.
Yeah.
Eating snow crab.
And enjoying it.
It's good.
Yeah, Louisiana food, man, it'll change you up. Yeah. Gerald, what's your insight? What's your take?
I kind of keyed into the perspective of Deja, but I'm add a bit of a nuance. I think that a lot of times when we bring up some of these shows, we oftentimes talk about the shows that are marketed to women and things that are quote unquote messy or things of that nature, but there are also things that are marketed to more men that I would say some of them are more like violence or even like sports or things of that nature. And I rarely see people call in and say, am I a bad Christian if I'm watching WWE? Or am I a bad Christian if I'm watching people shoot them up, kill them up all the time?
Wild West.
Yeah, Wild West type things.
Starring Wild Wayne.
If we're talking about like the cultural or social impact of these things, then we know that proportionately and statistically speaking, that men are more likely to wage violence against people who have less power, women, smaller men, things of that nature. And I would say that those things would make you less Christian and doing the violence and harm to other people than watching Baddies or Bad Girls Club or P-Valley. I also think that some of the topics that they talk about on some of those shows are culturally relevant, even though they might be uncomfortable for us. And like you said, it's about the impact. When I'm watching these shows, what is my spirit open up to, and how am I internalizing this? Because Lord and Savior Jesus Christ, he ate and broke bread with some of the people that were thought to be the scum of the earth.
Yeah.
But when
Sinners
he
and wild
did
bibblers.
so,
Yeah.
you know, when he did so from a place of love. He did so from a place of openness, kindness, and caringness. So he opened himself up to those things, but in a way that allowed love to enter.
Yeah.
And I think we can do that too. We can be in a place of entertainment and allow ourselves to be entertained, but say, this is something that I'm observing, but I'm not an active participant in the same way some other people are. And I can objectify, I can signify upon this, but it does not have to be a part of me, but it is part of our culture.
Yeah, I think that's like a part of the reason why I watch like those type of shows is because it's culturally relevant. Because even if those girls are playing characters, people act like that in real life. I know black women like that. We all know black women like that.
Black women on it.
I mean, we know black women, white women, Asian women, all types of women who are ready to pop off whenever. So I think like those women deserve space. They deserve to be viewed just like anybody else. And I mean, I think that even when I'm watching the show, like there are things that I could take away that are relevant to me and some things that's not. But I think it's more so about being open to learning from people like that, because there is something to learn if you're smart enough.
Okay.
But also, it's just fun to watch sometimes.
It is fun.
Why you over there with my man?
Right.
You throw the wine, I'll be like, oh, she threw the wine again.
I'm on
That's
the edge Of my
crazy.
seat. I'm on the edge of my seat.
That's crazy. Why she threw the wine? That was good
Do
wine.
that one more time.
Do what?
Do what you just did.
What did I just do?
He was
I don't
a
know what you're
character.
talking about.
That was somebody else.
I don't know what you're talking about. That didn't happen.
It didn't happen.
That was the other Gerald.
No, it didn't happen. There was no other Gerald. It didn't happen.
This show is being recorded via YouTube, Facebook, Roku TV, Apple TV,
Do we
Spotify.
have permission to air this and consent?
You did not sign an NDA when you came in the building. Just
That's
saying.
funny. It's funny.
I'm just playing. That's really funny, nephew.
Oh, we all good.
Okay,
The
cool.
third one.
The third one. That
He was tapped
see,
in.
you tapped in.
Prophetic.
You
Prophetic.
tapped in. You
Kingdom
tapped
hour.
in.
You locked in.
Now I need them lottery numbers.
It's go turn from Kingdom Hour to Kingdom Day. You hit them like 24 straight.
It's the Kingdom Hour Radio Show. Man, time, boy, y'all make for a good show. We done ran through the whole time. That's why you got to hang over for the Kingdom After Hour. Real brief. We're going to do a brief Kingdom After Hour. This is good, y'all. Hey, listen, this has been the Kingdom Hour Radio Show. I'm your host, Apostle Keith, in the building. Of course, the Kingdom production crew over there holding down the ones and twos, pushing the whites, the reds, the greens, and all of that. That's the Funky Cole Maninas. And then, of course, the intern that has turned into the building. That's Destiny Dangerfield. And then, of course, over here at the table, our special in studios, Daisy, like the flower. She smell better than the flower. And then that's Gerald like the flower, but we ain't smelling him. And then that's Wild Wayne. Calm Wayne. Calm Wayne. He's the yin and the yang. Wild Wayne in the building, of course. There is none other than Desiree DC, the voice, and Ricky Robinson, the Merge Butterfly. Listen, guys, thank y'all for tuning in to the Kingdom Hour Radio Show. Hang around for the Kingdom After Hours, the hour after the Kingdom Hour. Raw, uncut, unscripted dialogue, conversation to have it, just to have it. We're doing it for you, the digital streaming audience. Stick around. Don't go anywhere. This has been the Kingdom Hour Radio Show. Catch you guys next week. Peace.
Thank you for tuning in to the Kingdom Hour. We trust you have been blessed. If you would like to contact us, please visit our Facebook page at The Kingdom Hour. Or you can email us, info@kingdomhour.com. Once again, thank you for tuning in, and we will see you on the next show.